Today we're transforming this ugly looking nether portal into this vibrant looking nether hub. Okay guys, and welcome back to episode 11 of Hardcore Minecraft. As you know, in today's episode we are transforming the nether portal. And my plan is to build an awesome nether hub on top of the nether. So the first thing we actually need to do is get on top of the roof and break some bedrock. So if you don't know how to do this, we need some pistons, some trapdoors, and most importantly, some TNT. Which is pretty good because last episode we built an OP creeper farm. So if we just hop through here, and we should have a bunch of gunpowder in here. Nice. So let's grab a little bit of sand, grab a nice bit of TNT. Okay, and we also need some ender pearls to get onto the roof of the nether. All right, so here we are in the nether. I think we're pretty close to the roof, so if we just dig up. Oh, bedrock right there. Okay, nice. We need to find the highest possible point. That could be it. Oh, wait, no. It's one even higher there. All right, so if we place some scaffolding here, and then we just aim for the corner. Maybe if we try the very corner. Come on. Well then, that didn't work. All right, here we go. Attempt number 2. Oh, come on. We were so nearly through. Yeah. What? Maybe we need to be on a proper block. Please work. No. All right, so attempt number 3. Apparently, it's easier if you use a staircase. Yes. Oh my god, we finally got through it. Okay, we need to break one of these pieces of bedrock. I can't remember which one we need to break. God damn it. Okay, so let's set up the bedrock breaking device. Okay, then we need to do something like this. Place it down. I don't think that worked. Nope. Yes! All right, I think it worked. Nice! Oh, okay. Yes. We broke the right piece. Okay, good. All right, now we can just place some scaffolding here, and we have our way onto the nether roof. All right, so this portal's here. So our new portal is going to be there. Now we need to actually start building the nether hub. But first, I think we should probably plan it. All right, so our nether hub is going to be a big cube. So something like... Oh my god, this is the worst cube I've ever drawn. All right, that's a cube. And in the middle, we're going to have our nether portal. Then underneath, we're going to have like a cracked sort of foggy glass effect. And all over here, we're going to have different nether biomes. Okay, so we've got a plan. Now I think it's time to build the frame of the nether portal hub. And I think I'm going to build it out of quartz because it's quite clean. And I think it'll contrast nicely with all the nether biomes. So to get a bunch of quartz, I think we're going to head down into where we were mining netherite last episode. So if we head down here, we should be able to get a bunch of quartz. All right, let's do this. Alright guys, so as you can see, we've now got a bunch of quartz. Now we just need to decide which type of quartz we're going to use. Alright, I think we're going to go with this for the main block, and then we'll go with these bricks for the floor. Alright, so let's grab a bunch of these guys. Alright, and now let's head to the nether and get building. This is going to be our actual size of the nether hub, so now let's build it to the height it's going to be. Alright, yeah, we're going to need a lot more quartz. I think we got some in one of the previous episodes, the episode where we mined a bunch of ore. So let's go see if we can find some. I think I left it in one of these chests, maybe? Alright, yeah, okay. We got a few stacks here. Alright guys, so we've got the frame of the nether hub complete. So now it's time to start filling in some of these sections with all the stuff that's going to make the different biomes. So we're going to do these two first, and these are going to be the warped forest and the... Wait, what's the red one called? And the crimson forest. So we're going to head down into the nether and collect up all the resources for these biomes. Okay, so we found a warped forest. We are going to collect some of the trees first, I think. We need to make sure we get all the shroom lights. Ooh, here's a couple. And of course, a bunch of the leaves. Yeah, I forgot. We're going to need our silk touch pickaxe to get this stuff. All right, that's better. We'll also get a bunch of these mushrooms. And finally, we need these vines. These things are actually really cool because they're like the nether water bucket. Like, you can place them down to stop you taking full damage. All right, let's test it out. There we go. All right, here we are. Let's build this green biome. Actually, it's more blue than green. We're going to have these as the floor. Then I'm really not too sure about what to do on the walls. I was thinking it might look cool to do something like this, like all the way up. Okay, so I think we are actually going to do that. So let's get placing. Right, I'm thinking this is a nice pattern for the ceiling. Yeah, that's definitely looking good. Now we're going to build some kind of fake tree that's going to be quite tall. And we're going to put a bunch of these kind of weird leaf things on it. All right, yeah, that's looking pretty weird without the leaves. But if we add some, it should look better. All right, yeah, that's looking a bit nicer. Now, if we add some of these guys around the place, don't want to overcrowd it, but we need to make sure we get everything in here. And of course, some vines. So if we go like this is our first biome complete, and it's looking pretty nice. It's going to look even nicer when we fill in the middle bit with purple glass. So it's going to look like the earth is kind of like cracked apart, and the biomes are all like merging together in the middle. But anyways, before we get onto that, we need to do a crimson forest biome. I'm pretty sure there's one this way. All right, we found one, but I've kind of just realized that we have like basically 0 durability on our pickaxe. So we're going to chuck that over here, and we're going to try and mine some of these ores and get ourselves some XP. It's getting repaired. That's what we like to see. All right, there we go. I think that's good enough for now. Now we need to collect a bunch of this stuff. Then we're going to need a few of these little mushrooms and a few of these little plant things. And now we need to get these trees. I think these trees look really cool. So yeah, let's grab a bunch of these. Then finally, we're going to need a bunch of these leaves, or actually, what are they called? Wart blocks. We're going to need a bunch of these. Why did they take so long to break? Maybe we need shears or a hoe? All right, and then finally, we need a bunch of these weeping vines. Right, and let's build this biome. Now we need to build another tree. I don't know whether to do 2 smaller trees or 1 big tree like that. All right, I think I'm going to do 2 smaller trees. So I'm going to build one here. This one will be slightly taller. And we'll have a branch coming out here like this. Then we'll have a smaller tree around about here. All right, there we go. I think them trees are looking all right. We might fiddle with them a little bit more, but for now, let's add the extra details. So we'll chuck a bunch of these things around the place, and we'll chuck a bit of mushrooms. And then for the sweeping vines, so we want to get like a big one coming down here, and then another one over here. We'll have a smaller one here. It's kind of nice that they're like overhanging like the middle section. I think that looks good. And then I think that's enough vines. Yeah, that's looking pretty nice. Oh, they grow as well. Okay, so they'll probably just grow down to the floor. All right, yeah, I made the trees look a little bit nicer, and I'm thinking that's pretty good for a biome. Now we're going to take a little quick break from the nether and head back into the overworld. Okay guys, so in the last episode of Hardcore Minecraft, I asked you guys to suggest a name for my horse. Thank you to this person for their suggestion. And this horse is now called Cole, because he kind of looks like Cole. Look at his texture. Anyways, I feel a bit bad leaving Cole down here just with all the villagers and this loud zombie behind them. So we are going to build him a nice little stable. Not really sure where I plan on building it. I think next to the prison will be a nice place. I don't think horses like living in the snow very much, as my last horse found out about. All right, this looks like a pretty nice area. Let's just flatten it out real quick. And let's go and grab some materials. Actually, we need to sleep first. And I'm just going to steal this villager's bed. So for this, we are going to use some oak and some spruce wood. So let's get a bunch of oak and a nice bit of spruce. Wait, why are there bees on top of a snowy mountain? And then we're also going to need a nice little sprinkle of deep slate. All right, let's get building. I'm thinking this kind of shape, so like an L shape, and then we'll fill in the gaps with some cobbled deep slate. All right, nice. Now we'll like fence off all this area. Okay, nice. This is like a little area the horse can go outside in, where it's also nice and safe. And there's no snow it can drown in, or lava it can burn in. Anyways, now for the roof, we'll just do a nice little barn roof. There we go, we've got our roof. Now I want to add some like trap doors to it. Yeah, that looks quite nice. And we won't be able to get one in the corner. If we do something like this, then we get some spruce wood and spruce fences. We could do something like that. Yeah, I think that looks all right. And I think we should add some of these bad boys. Yeah, that looks nice. Looks very stably. All right, so it's nearly done. I kind of want to get some hay bales for it, but they cost a lot of wheat. I don't really want to use any of my wheat. Let's just add a bit more decoration around here. So we'll do some of these randomly around the place. Maybe we'll get a bit of cobble. All right, yeah, this is looking pretty nice. I'm pretty happy with it. I'm not the best at building, and I think this looks all right. I wasn't sure about this, but I think it looks pretty good. I just feel like this needs like some kind of edge to it. So we'll put one of these here as well. Very nice. Now we're just going to go ransack a village and steal all of their wheat. Oh my god, look at the amount of red flowers around here. Hey Bales, there must be a village here. What flowers are these? What kind of dye do they make? Magenta. Ooh, we're going to need a bunch of these actually. Yeah, we'll just grab a bunch now. These are going to be very important for the fog effect on the glass that's going to go in the middle of our nether hub. So we'll grab loads of these. It's actually really lucky that we bumped into this. Wait, actually, come to think of it, we're going to need the red flowers as well because we need to combine the red dye with blue dye to get purple dye. So we might as well just get a few of them while we're here. All right, and we can't forget the main point of our journey, which was getting all these hay bales. Where even is the village? Oh, it's all the way down there. This village seems very innocent. It would be a shame if someone killed all the villagers. Alright, I don't really know what that was, but I've just got back to this village and alright, so we've got our hay bales. Let's chuck them down and we'll put the rest in here for the horse to eat when he's kind of tired. Alright, so let's go grab Cole and show him his new house. Right, here we are. Let's be careful not to fall in the lava. And Cole is in his house. Let's go. You're nice and safe. You can't... Are you trying to escape already? Why are you following me? Oh, you probably want a golden carrot. Alright, now let's leave Cole to enjoy his house and head back to the nether. Alright, now it's time to complete the last two biomes. So the next biome I'm going to do is the Soul Sand Valley. Let's just get this gassed out of here. Okay, and for this, we are probably going to have this block as the floor. And let's get a bunch of soul sand for the walls, I think. We also need to make sure we get a lot of bone blocks because these are probably like the most interesting thing about this biome. Oh my god, they sound so nice to break. Just listen. Oh, that might be the best sound. Alright, and then for the decoration of this biome, I am going to get some nether warts from the nether fortress. And I'm also going to light some patches like this because I just think the blue fire looks really cool and adds something more exciting to this biome. Alright, and then I know there is plenty of nether warts down here. Nice. Okay, let's head up and make this biome. Alright, so we're actually going to use soul sand for the base and then soul soil for the walls. Then, depending on how much bone we have left over, we might do some kind of bone patterns similar to them patterns on the roof. But speaking of bones, I was thinking of maybe doing some kind of large ribs coming out from the wall, because this wall at the moment is looking pretty plain. Yeah, I'm actually quite liking that. I kind of feel like that middle one should also be touching the floor though, instead of touching the roof. Alright, yeah, I'm liking that a lot more. So now for the decorations, we're going to put a bunch of these around the place. Maybe one there. Alright, and then we will light some fires around the place just to give it a bit more light and a little bit of extra detail. And I think that's the Soul Sand Valley done. Oh. We forgot about the roof. Alright, there we go. Now it's complete. Alright, and now it's time for the final biome, which is, of course, this one. I don't really know what it's called. I think it's like, I don't know. I'm just going to call it the basalt biome. Yes. Nice. Okay, so for this, we are going to need some lava. We are also going to need a bunch of basalt, a bunch of magma blocks, and some blackstone as well. So we'll get everything we can now, and then we'll go back and grab a bunch of buckets for the lava. So basalt, blackstone, grab a couple magma blocks. We get burnt in lava. Ow. Yeah, we should probably just get these from somewhere a bit safer. All right, yeah, this is a lot better. Alright, so I don't really know how I'm going to do this, and this is probably going to be the hardest biome. So, yeah, that's fun. Alright, so the base is going to be 3 blocks. It's going to be these 3 blocks. So we're going to have, like, a mix of them. If we just make a kind of nice little mix of blocks going on. Alright, and then I think we do a similar pattern for the walls, and then we can start doing the basalt spires. Yeah, I think they'll definitely look really cool. Alright, let's do this back wall. Alright, yeah, that looks really cool. Okay, so now it's time for the basalt spires. Not too sure how high I want to go with these, but we'll just make it up as we go along, I think. It would probably be good to have a high one at the back, and then smaller ones at the front, just so you can see all of them. We also don't want to cover the wall up too much because that is a big feature of this biome. Chuck some lava in there. I think we can also chuck some more in here, like so. We'll put some on the top here so you can actually see some. We'll have a slightly lower spire here, so like maybe one like that. Then I think we might have like some sideways basalt here, and we'll have a little lava pool down here just to get some more lava involved. Why does it look so weird? Why is it not even? And then we can get a couple more spires down here. Okay, I think that's the we forgot about the roof again. All right, there we go. There's that biome complete as well. So we have all 4 biomes complete, but we need the cracks in the middle, and we need the purple glass to make it look really nice. We're also, once we do that, we're going to join up all the biomes in the middle and make it look really nice. But the first thing we need to do is get a bunch of sand for all the glass we're going to need for the middle. So let's head back to the overworld. All right, here we go again. All right, we've got the sand. Let's just chuck it in our auto smelter. I am so glad we built this thing in an episode. It's been so useful. This is actually my first ever one as well. We should upgrade them to blast furnaces. I saw someone comment that. How do you actually make a blast furnace? Blast. Yeah, we could do that. Can you smelt sand in blast furnaces? That's the question. For now, we'll just use the normal furnaces. Or is it furnace? Who cares? It's late. And anyways, whilst all this glass smelts up, we are going to make some improvements around our base. It's just like little things like this igloo that just kind of make me feel sick when I look around my base. Like, why did I think this was a good idea to build this? Yeah, this is gone. All right, yeah, this area is looking a lot cleaner already. Also, there's just these like kind of little ugly holes that I just kind of want to fill in and like flatten out little bits. Yeah, this staircase definitely needs updating. Like, what even is this? And this tunnel as well. It's just so boring. So if we just grab some deep slate, turn it into deep slate bricks, I think is nice. All right, so I'm going to replace this stone with some deep slate brick slabs like that. And I think we'll replace these sides with some snow. All right, nice. All right, yeah, the stairs are looking a lot nicer as well. And I also think this path needs an update. So, okay, nice. Then finally, we'll just update this little front section just so it matches all the other areas. Nice. All right, so I think... yes, we've got way enough glass now. Okay, so now we just need to dye the glass. So magenta, and then chuck all the glass in there. All right, yeah, we got a bunch of magenta. We need to head back to base to get some blue dye. All right, and then we can combine these 2 dyes to make purple dye. And we'll chuck a bunch of glass in there and get purple stained glass. So as you guys know, in Minecraft, I usually kill cats. I don't know why, I'm more of a dog person. But recently, I met a very cute cat in real life, and it's kind of made me want a cat in Minecraft. So today, we are going to be getting ourselves a pet cat. So we're going to kill some of these fish. And let's go and try and find a cat. Also, I know some of you guys are going to be saying, LockDownLife, you had a cat in the last episode and you put them in a creeper farm. Well, they were working cats. They weren't pet cats. They were just strictly for the job. Wait, actually, let's just go to our home village. Okay, there's got to be a cute cat around here somewhere. Cat, where are you? Any cats in the cells? There used to be a cat in one of the cells. Okay, guys, I think I spotted a cat. Yep, here we go. Oh, he's really cute. Come here. Yes. All right, guys, leave your comments down below for what I should name this cat. I'm thinking Leo. But what do you guys think? All right, so here we go. It's time to place the glass. Let's do it. All right, first layer placed, and as you can see, it is pretty clear at the moment. So we're going to place a magenta layer underneath and see how it looks then. All right, yeah, that already looks a bit foggier. So we're going to do that all the way down to the bedrock, and hopefully it looks a lot foggier. So I'll see you guys then. Okay, guys, so I finished it up. Now it's time for the reveal. All right, I'm actually pretty happy with it. We've gone for like the crack aesthetic, and I think it looks a lot nicer than when they were all just squares. Now we actually need to light the portal, and let's hope this is connected to the right place. Okay, perfect. And then we can just break this one. All right, so this portal now should go straight into our Nether Hub. Let's go. Nice. And finally, before this Nether Hub is actually complete, I want to link it up to some other useful portals. So let's do some calculating real quick and see if we can get them set up. All right, so the creeper farm should be around about here. All right, nice. Perfect. Okay. All right, and now we'll craft up some TNT to decorate it, like so. I'm going to create like a little pile of TNT, like on each side of the portal. Yeah, that looks nice. All right, and then we will connect it with a line of chiseled quartz just over there, just so we can see the path a little bit better. And now we need to do the raid farm. All right, so for this one, we're going to need to create a brand new nether portal here. All right, and then we'll get the quartz for this one and break it and rebuild it on the nether roof. Please don't destroy my nether hub. Oh my god, our fire arrows nearly hit the TNT. Okay. Yeah, let's leave that alone. All right, so I think it's about here. Will it work? Yes. Okay. Oh my god, I was worried then for a second. Okay, nice. Okay, then we'll decorate this one with some emerald blocks. Make a nice little pile either side like we did with the TNT. All right, nice. And now we just need to connect it. All right, there we go. We've got our beautiful nether hub, and we've got all of our portals connected up to it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I think you should watch this video next.